So Danny, it's been a bit of a tough run at the moment, but how's the mood in the camp and what's training been like this week?
If I'm honest, it was flat at the start of the week, understandably so. There was a lot of frustration and disappointment with the performance against Doncaster. But I think as the week's gone, it's got lively. We had a good training session yesterday. I'm hoping for the same today before we travel off to Morecambe, yeah.
And looking at the next run, there's some important games in there. It's also quite a busy schedule. Is that beneficial to the players having those games in quick succession?
Yeah, it is because the chance for us to put it right. We've got another chance Saturday to put it right. Like I said, there was a lot of disappointment in that performance, so we've got a big chance to put it right against Morecambe, and then we've got another big game against Forest Green on Saturday.
For you as captain, is it difficult to get that morale back after that performance on Saturday, or is it just sort of taking it back to basics a bit more?
It is tough, yeah, because I think you get a little bit of a bruising from a defeat like that, especially a heavy one against a team that you feel that is winnable. But we've got a good group of lads, and we've got some experienced lads that will pick the younger lads up, and we've just got to go again. We've got a big challenge ahead of us, but I think it's important now that we just embrace that challenge. We've got ourselves into this situation. There's only us that's going to get us out of it.
And personally, for you, another goal at the weekend. You're up to 13 in the league now. How are you feeling on your own performances?
Yeah, I'm alright with my performances at the minute, but it feels like it's nothing because we're not really picking up points, and that's the really sad thing about it. But I'm sure that we will start picking up points. I feel like we are not far off a turning point, so to speak, but we've got to do it soon because teams in and around us are catching up with us, and there's teams that are pulling away from us, so we've got to start picking up points. We've got to do it quick.
No one's sort of not expecting the outside noise, but how do you go about blocking that out? You know, there's a lot of unrest and unhappiness, as you'd expect. Is it a difficult task to just sort of block that out and just focus on your job?
Yeah, there is, but I know there's a lot of support because the fans they've been brilliant this season. I know they have, and they do get behind us, and they're dying to get behind us even more. You can tell that with the home and away games that they come to in the numbers, and I'm sure there will be against Morecambe. But I think there's got to a point now where you've almost got to do it for yourself as a player. No one wants to get relegated, and it's not going to look good on us if that does happen. I'm sure it won't happen because like I said, we have got a good group to do that. But I think there's got to be a bit of self pride and almost do it for yourself. Yeah.
Just how much would a win do this weekend? Especially it would be the first one of the new year as well.
Yeah, it feels a long time since we've had that win, and we've not had one this calendar year. Yeah, so it would be nice to get one away from home. I've just said that in the other interview that away form's not been too bad. I know we've not played that many with games getting called off, but we've had back-to-back clean sheets. So I'm hoping if we can keep a clean sheet against Morecambe going forward, we look all right. We always seem to score goals, so I'm hoping that we can get a positive result. Yeah.
And taking another positive, obviously the reverse fixture here, we won 3-2. Can you look back on that and go, we've done it before, we can do it again? Yeah,
it is. It's almost a little bit of a mental positive for us, a little bit of a mental edge over them, but I'm sure that they'll know that as well, and they'll want to get one over on us. They suffered a little bit of a bad defeat against Walsall midweek, so I'm hoping that we can go there and try and stay in the game, because I feel like that's not what we've done really well recently. We're conceding goals at crucial times that are giving us an uphill battle. So I think maybe if we stay in the game early doors and keep it solid, then I'm sure we'll be all right.